Hey guys, just jumping on the low snap here, and I wanted to hit on the Browns and Giants game. This is a game where I've probably been the most hyped for this one, as I have been for a preseason game in quite a while. Number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield and number 2 pick overall Saquon Barkley hitting the field. Saquon's first carry went for like 39 yards. Dude proving why he was a stud at Penn State. Really starting off on a high note here in the NFL. Granted, it is just preseason, but that's really where the highlights stopped for the Giants. That rebuild offensive line is better, but Ereck Flowers is still just a freaking liability at right tackle for the Giants. They need to do something with that. Give him tight end help. And if you don't want to handcuff your offense like that, trade for a tackle. Get someone in free agency. Do something. The dude cannot play. Have him drop weight and maybe make him an athletic tight end. Oh wait, you already got that in Evan Ingram. Just watch yourself, Giants. I'm telling you, don't let this guy ruin your season. You have a great backfield in Saquon Barkley, handcuffing him with Jonathan Stewart. Perfect backfield tandem. Literally speed and power. It's going to be great. You're going to get Odell Beckham back from injury. Sterling Sharp comes back. Last season, Eli Manning was basically throwing to his 4th and 5th wide receivers. So, I have high hopes for this Giants offense. But if Ereck Flowers brings it down, come on now. I am okay with Nate Solder starting, with Will Hernandez starting, with John Jerry starting at left tackle, left guard, and right guard respectively. It's the center and right tackle positions that worry me. Because you have pressure up the middle, your quarterback has nowhere to go. And Ereck Flowers just is not good. Not good, people. And the Giants defense, I'm a big fan. As I talked to one of my buddies I went to the game with, I'm really high on the Giants defense. They have stars at every level. Landon Collins, Janoris Jenkins, Alec Ogletree's probably the best middle linebacker they've had in years. And Olivier Vernon, he ain't no slouch. Big Snacks Harrison makes it hard to run the ball up the middle. Giants, don't mess it up. Call the Raiders if you have to. Say, hey, Donald Penn, what do you want for him? Anyone, really. Like, you can get a new right tackle. Somewhere. Please, don't mess up your season. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. The Giants need to fix that, otherwise it's gonna be horrible. That's evident in their first preseason game. Again, vanilla defenses. I hit on their players. I like them. But we'll see how that goes. I really want to hit on Baker Mayfield and Antonio Callaway. Baker is really showing something in the preseason. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold off Tyrod with his talent alone, but I also think the Cleveland Browns start off bad. The owner's going to want to sell some tickets, want to put some butts in seats. Cleveland's going to start off like 1-3, 1-4. It's going to get down to, hey, Hugh, this is Jimmy Haslam. Let's start Baker. We need a spark. Just kind of like the Cleveland Browns movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner. The owner, we need to make a splash. We need to put butts in seats. That's going to be Baker. Maybe he gets pushed out on the field a little too early, but it's going to be something. Basically, what I'm saying is both these teams could have great seasons. The Giants getting to the playoffs, the Browns 6 or 7 wins. After looking at some film and looking at the stat lines, I think it's closer to 7, people. I'm sticking with 6, but I think it's definitely an improvement. Hugh keeps his job if he manages this well. And the Giants get a right tackle. The Browns continue to monitor the Antonio Callaway situation. Don't let it get out of hand. Great game. I like what I'm seeing from both of these teams. Very huge. If you TiVo'd this game, or if you want a preseason game to go watch that game. It has some big highlights. I don't like Eli Manning taking all those hits, being pressured like that, but it's still early. They have time to fix it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Low Snap. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well. Thanks.